everybody, and welcome to a Y pool matchup here at LAXNAI, the North American Invitational, between the Moon Bears and Stallions LC. Hello, everybody. My name is David Bowie, and thank you so much for joining us here in downtown Utica, New York, for a LAXNAI. In this matchup here, a Y pool matchup here, as both of these teams have a win and loss in their pool play. So they're now battling it out here in the Y pool. As the starting goalies for these two teams, the Moon Bears have John Yuan, number 88, and opposite to him will be for the Stallions LC, Cam Pilon, number 31, and we are underway. As the Moon Bears win the faceoff draw, but the pass is knocked down and it'll be picked up by the Stallions LC, Dimitri Pararas. Stallions in the blue with black and red trim and white as well. The Moon Bears will be in the black with yellow and green trim. Ryan Gallant. Pass not there, and it's loose. It'll be picked up by the Moon Bears and Joe Weber. And Weber will march through here as we go in transition. And he'll get it to Paul. Matt Paul here on the far side on the yellow line. Sends it back to Josh Jordan. Jake Harrington cutting it across. Oh, one-time attempt there. But Nate Raymond just couldn't quite handle the pass. Loose ball picked up by the Moon Bears, but only 2 seconds left on the clock. And that is going to do it for the shot clock, as that ball was shot out of play anyhow. So it'll be Stallions ball. Jake Polinsky has it here on the near side. And he'll just throw it back for Nick Green. Back to Polinsky. Polinsky with a shot. It's saved by Yuan. John Yuan. And we'll dump it off here, and the Moon Bears will go back on the attack. Jake Harrington. Little bit of a collision there, not too much, but no harm, no foul here. 10 seconds left on the shot clock, however, so they got to strike quickly. That pass was a little out of reach, as Gallant will pick it up there for the Stallions. And Ryan Gallant will just try to dump it off, but he can't quite handle the pass. Long stretch play, and that just goes out of play. And it's going to be Stallions' ball there as they're yelling, yeah, it's our ball, our ball. And Zach Mann will have it here and get it to the near side for Polinsky. Gallant spinning through. Throws it across. Shot! And rebound will be picked up by the Moon Bears as it was saved by Yuan, but he had no idea where it was. So if the Stallions had picked it up, they could have scored on a wide open net, but nobody there. And Matt Paul will have it into the attacking zone. Paul circles around. Gets it to the near side here for Jake Harrington. Harrington coming through the middle. Shot at, just goes wide. Bounces in the air, pops up. It stays in play, and the Moon Bears will still have the ball, but 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Long shot, and that just barely misses the mark as the shot clock expires, and it will be Stallions' ball. Rocco Geary getting rocked himself there as that ball is jarred loose, and it'll be sent back here to Zach Mann. Mann will give it here to Polinsky, who's fresh off the bench. Polinsky gets a bit of a pick there, almost a bit of a pick and roll here at the point. That ball just gets loose. It'll be picked up by the Moon Bears. And now we'll go back the other way. Here's a chance. Shot and saved by Pilon. Denying Matt Paul on the shot. Looks like we got a delayed penalty call coming up here. It's going to be against the Moon Bears as the Stallions have it in the attacking zone. Polinsky waits up for the extra attacker. Now at the point. Winding up is Gallant. Back to Polinsky. Gets it through the middle. Behind the back shot. It just goes wide. And that's going to do it on the shot clock as we will get a stoppage of play here. It's going to be an illegal substitution call against the Moon Bears. So Christian Billingsley will be the one to serve the penalty for the Moon Bears. So we will go to the power play for the first time here. It will be for the Stallions LC. Fires a shot at just like that. A quick strike as Ryan Gallant gets the first goal of the game on the power play. And the Stallions are up 1-0 over the Moon Bears. And immediately once Gallant got that ball, he knew that he was going to fire. And it took just about over 5 minutes to finally get the game's first goal, and it will go to the Stallions. Face-off violation awards the ball here to the Moon Bears as they'll start their attack to try to tie this game up. Jordan, stutter step, now juice to the inside. Lob pass over the top. Dunk attempt, oh wait. Pylon just able to get back in time to at least redirect the ball. Another shot and save by Pylon off the left pad as it was bounced through. As Billingsley able to keep the ball within play. They get a reset clock to work with here on the process as Raymond spin move comes through behind the net. Passes back out to the point. Billingsley gets it to Jordan. Jordan trying to fight through, takes a shot and saved by Pylon. Going to be a delayed penalty call coming up here. It's going to be a holding call here. Just going to see who the guilty party is. I believe that penalty is going to go against the Stallions LC, and it'll be Larson Tolo going to the box for 1 minute. A 1 minute minor here. Here at LAXNAI, the penalties are abridged. Major penalties go from 5 to 3. Minor penalties go from 2 to 1 here. And here we go, second power play here, and this time it'll go to the Moon Bears. See if they can tie this up. Shot over the top, that just goes wide. Oh, it hits the ceiling. So that's considered a dead ball there, and the ball will go over to the Stallions LC. 37 seconds left on the penalty. You can bet the Stallions here are just going to try to kill as much clock as possible, holding that 1-goal lead, and they're shorthanded. Gallant just holding it from just outside the circle. He's just waiting and just fires it before the shot clock is about to end, and it will. But that will essentially kill off the penalty here. There's about 3 seconds left. And now we're back to even strength. That's going to be 5-on-5, but the Moon Bears have in the offensive zone. Shot over the top and saved by Pylon. And we'll go back the other way. The pass not on the mark for Berger. As Doug Berner couldn't handle it. And now it'll be picked up by the Moon Bears as Nate Glazer will send it off. And now crossing line with it is Austin Wolf. Wolf charging through, takes a shot and saved by Pylon. And now dashing through are the Stallions. Tolo. Shot there and just goes wide for Bergner. One thing to note that the Stallions are playing with quite a short bench here. There's only 4 players on the bench right now, all suited up. Or 5 rather, there's one kind of hiding. Shot over the top and I believe it goes off the back of Tolo. That'll be picked up by Derek Yanon. But Yanon can't have full control over it as that ball is loose. And Tolo will be able to pick it up. Here's a chance here for Geary. Geary with a shot and save by Juan. And we continue this low-scoring affair. Only one goal to show for it, and that's going to be for the Stallions LC. That was on the power play. So we've yet to see a score here on even strength. Dashing through, taking a shot at save by Pilo. And there's going to be a penalty coming up here. It's going to be against Travis Parisi of the Stallions, as he will go to the box for slashing. So the Moon Bears will get a second crack here with the man advantage. And Josh Jordan will have the honors to start it off. Now to the far side corner. Pass across, now back out to the high slot. Shot, it just goes wide. What a rifle. Just barely missed its mark. Matt Paul can't corral the ball. And now Tolo will get it, but he gets the ball jarred loose. And back the other way, here comes the Moon Bears coming with speed. Oh, and a good job by the defense to block that one. There's a shot that just goes off the right shoulder of Pylon. Another chance, diving attempt. But they're calling it a crease violation, and that will turn the ball over. And fortunate for them because Royce Thomas was there and ready to fire at a wide open net. Zach Mann trying to dance his way through past Chris Blanco. Bergner. Now we're back to even strength as Gallant takes a shot. That just goes off the half wall, able to recover his own rebound from at the point. 4 seconds left. They've got to take a shot now. There it is. And saved by Yuan. And he'll corral his own rebound. And off we go for the Moon Bears in transition. Here comes Billingsley on the far side of the yellow line. Jordan comes off the bench and he'll have the ball. Pass out in front. Shot over the top and score. And Bobby Carey able to squeeze it through in between the pad and the post to score in that tight window. And he puts the Moon Bears on the board finally later in this first half. 1-1, we're all tied up. And you can see that there was a bit of a space there between that left leg and the post on that shot. One more time in the replay. Look at the right side of the net. You see that little opening. And immediately that's where Bobby Carey saw it and placed it. Great shot. We're all tied up at 1. High lob pass back out to the point. There for Harrington. Back out to the point. Loads of it shot, and that just goes way wide. And that goes right into the ceiling. So dead ball there as it will be Stallions' ball. Nate Raymond took the shot on that one. Bergner now has it on the near side of the yellow line. Expecting a pick perhaps. No, he decided to round out the corner. Back to Polinsky. On a bit of a give and go. Low shot saved by Yuan. Rebound. It's still loose and it bounces into the crease. Good box out there by the Bears to grant them possession in the defensive zone. Here comes Joe Weber. Fake passes it to Billingsley. And now he'll toss it over to Paul. Now throws it back to the far side. Billingsley puts on the brakes and U-turns. Matt Paul. Now he'll give it up to Thompson. Thompson with a shot and save off the left pad of Pylon. Ball's loose behind the back shot. And that just goes wide, short side. And Tolo will be able to pick up the ball from the air. Stallions having trouble picking up that loose ball. It's popped up in the air. It's still loose. There's a battle for it. And finally the Stallions will come out with it. Geary. Oh, and there's going to be a penalty coming up here. And it's going to be a slashing call here against the Moon Bears. And Nate Glazer is going to head to the box. Let's see if we can see that replay one more time. Here it is. Oh, yeah, he's just got his wrapped his arm around the head. You could have called that holding. You really could have called it a number of ways. But regardless, it's definitely a penalty for sure. And a second man is being sent to the box as well. So it's going to be 5-on-3. Nate Glazer to the box. And it looks like Christian Billingsley will also go to the box as well. So it's going to be 5-on-3. Cycling through, shot, saved by Juan. Picked up by the Moon Bears. As Austin Wolf will charge down. He's coming in with speed, trying to take it all alone. Shot, and he scores! Oh, what a fantastic individual effort from Austin Wolf. He goes coast to coast and scores on a 5-on-3 shorthanded goal. It's a big smile on his face with that goal. It's 2-1 as the Moon Bears take the first lead of the game. Oh, he's all smiles here. Austin Wolf, he was the one who grabbed the rebound off the shot, and he just dashes through. He looks like, if I'm going to beat him with speed, I have a chance. He does. He sends it far side, right in the corner. 2-1, and now we're back to even strength. One-time shot, oh, and the clock just runs out. The 5-on-3 doesn't work for the Stallions, as it has an adverse effect as the Moon Bears scores here. They're up 2-1, and we'll be right back after this halftime break. And we are coming back out of the halftime timeout as the Moon Bears in this low-scoring affair have a 2-1 lead over the Stallions LC, and they gain the lead thanks to Austin Wolf on a 5-on-3 short-handed goal on an individual effort. As bar down and on, top-notch. And that's where we stand here. And we have a goalie change here for the Moon Bears as Andrew Forrester will now be in net, replacing John Yuan, number 88. So Forrester, number 00s, will be in net here for the Moon Bears. Pass just wide, and it'll go back to the Stallions as that was kind of tossed ahead. It's a 50-50 ball, and Geary will come away with it, but loses the ball, and it'll roll right into Forrester. And now Raymond will have the ball to start the attack as Nate Raymond will slow things down a little bit. Gets it to the far side for Harrington. Harrington gets a pick. Now he tries to come in. The defenders trade off men. There's a low shot for Paul, and that just goes off the left glove of Kylon. Saying no over and back. It looks like Forrester will have to come out and play it. And the clock will reset here, the shot clock, and it will be Moon Bears ball as Harrington will just slowly take it back across and now give it to Matt Paul here on the near side corner. Paul, centering pass. Little shimmy now back out to the point. Low shot and score! Derek Fungamy gets himself on the board. First time I've got to call his name, and in a positive way as he scores and gives the Moon Bears a 3-1 lead. And Fogamy there just gets it right to the point. Throws it across. Big smile there for the man. And we're all tied, all at 3-1 now, as the Moon Bears have scored 3 unanswered so far. And they come away with the ball. Here comes Tristan down, and he just has that ball just knocked away. Raymond with a shot. And looks like it's going to be saved. Yeah, it was trapped underneath. Nobody knew where it was for a second. And now that outlet pass is on the mark there for Gallant. As Ryan Gallant, who has the Stallions' only goal so far, he got it on the power play. Now to Nick Green here on the near side. Green cutting in towards the middle. Defenders trade off. Polinsky coming in, kind of lobs it. Not there for its intended receiver, and now it's going to be a shot clock violation, and the Moon Bears will have the ball here in the defensive zone to kick things off. Mike Rasmussen will start it off here for the Moon Bears, enjoying a 2-goal lead so far early in the second half. Royce Thomas tries to cut through but loses the ball. It's popped up in the air, and it's taken by Tolo. Tolo being met with a man. He's going to come into his speed. He's got a chance. Partial breakaway. Tolo against the grain, and he scores. Oh, and big jumping celebrations there for Larson Tolo as he scores. It's 3-2. And Tolo decides he comes in with speed and decides to go against the grain on his shot. Nothing wrong with a little chest bump celly for him as he brings the Stallions closer to within 1. Remember, the Stallions here are playing with a very short bench. They only have about 7 players right now on the bench that are active, right, including the 5 that are out there and the goaltender. That foul will award the ball here to the Stallions. They have a chance to tie it up here as they'll have possession in the offensive zone. And here we go. Gallant has it on the near side. Stutter step, now cuts to the inside. Fires a shot, it bounces it. Bounced a little too high, pops in the air. It's still in play and batted back and kept in for the Stallions as Zach Mann was able to do so, but could not be corralled. The Moon Bears will go back the other way. 2-on-2 shot and score. Tristan Dow just kind of throws it at the net on the 2-on-2, and he gets it home. It's now 4-2 for the Moon Bears over the Stallions LC. Take a look here at the top of your screen. Low shot, and it just bounces right as it hits the net. Hard shot to stop. It'll be Moon Bears ball. Oh no, Aaron passing back the other way. Quick shot and save by Forrester. Denying Jake Polinsky on the chance on the turnover. Moon Bears back the other way. Raymond here on the near side. Raymond loads up. Now cutting it through in the middle. Now in the high slot. Shot! And he scores! Nate Raymond finally, through all his hard work, gets his first goal of the game as he just rockets that one through the high slot. There it is. There's the shot. Beat him 5-hole on that one. Now it's 5-2 for the Moon Bears. And a timeout is going to be taken here, so we will be right back after this short break. And we're back coming out of the timeout as what was once an evenly matched game now has seen the Moon Bears have a 3-goal lead over the Stallions LC. 5-2 our score. So we'll get restarted here in the face-off draw. It'll be won by Dowd and the Moon Bears. Bobby Carey will carry it along. He has a goal here in this contest so far. Jake Harrington. Passed onto the mark there for Carey, and now we'll go back the other way. Coming in with speed now are the Stallions. That's Geary. Geary with a shot, and it just bounces wide, and it'll go out of play. And it'll be Moon Bears' ball. Moon Bears, oh, there's a man all alone out. Raymond just couldn't handle the pass, or he could have had an opportunity out in front. Quick shot over the top. It just goes wide off the glass. Behind the back shot, and that goes wide right. Moon Bears still on the attack. Passer, I believe it went off the head of one of the Stallion players. That ball is just kind of lobbed into the Moon Bears zone. It'll be easily corralled by Forrester. And now Josh Jordan will have it here at the point. Raymond trying to cut through, and there, that's going to be a foul. And that ball will be given over to the Stallions LC on that check from behind. Polinsky has it now on the far side, just before the yellow line. Now he crosses it. Polinsky feeds it off. Low shot, bounces, just goes wide for Bergner. And Randy Schwartz will be able to scoop it up. And now Wolf, who had that great individual effort goal earlier, short-handed, takes it up, takes a shot. It's saved by Pylon. And Travis Parisi will take it across as he waits up for his offense, and he'll go off in transition as he tosses it to Zach Mann. Mann cutting through. Now being played from behind the net, but he's being followed by Blanco. Along with a shot, it's saved by Forrester. And Forrester will just scoop it up there as it was played to behind his net. He'll play it out to the halfway point. And slowing up at it is Mike Rasmussen as he waits for the rest of his offense to get on board, and Rasmussen will go off onto the bench. Shot over the top, and that just goes wide. Moon Bears able to continue their attack. 4 seconds left, however. They got to take that shot. They will now. Great job by the defender to get in the way of that. And the shot clock will expire, and it will be Stallions' ball. Well over the halfway point here in the second half with just over 6 minutes left to play here in regulation. Stallions would love to get a goal here on this offensive series. It's going to start here with Jake Polinsky. Already halfway through the shot clock. Pass intended for Green. He is able to pick it up. Recrawled shot. It's saved and scooped up by Forrester, and also a crease violation. It gives the ball here to the Moon Bears as they'll go over in transition. As Joe Weber will take it across and get it to Raymond. Gives it to Harrington now on the far side. Cutting through the middle. Carey, shot. Just goes wide. It's corralled by Raymond and the Moon Bears. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Takes the shot. Low. Bounces and saved by Pylon. Oh, and a hard slash, albeit legal one. Gets that ball loose. There's the shot. Just goes wide. Bounces high in the air. It's a loose ball. It could be anyone's. A little foul there on the wraparound of the head. We'll give the ball here to the Stallions. As Tolo will run through with it now. Larson Tolo has a goal here in this game so far. Derek Yanone coming around to the far side. Now cuts into speed. One time a chance and score. Oh, what a setup. by the Stallions LC as Ryan Gallant has a wide open net and hits it home. And the Stallions have pulled to within 2. It's 5-3. What a pass right there to Gallant. He knew immediately where he was going once he got that. There's the quick pass. Gallant wide open. And Forrester nowhere near that spot and could not get back to it in time. The face-off violation will give the ball here to the Stallions, exactly what they needed to try to climb back into this. They're down by 2. Just under 4 minutes left in the regulation, so still time for them to tie it all up here, but they must score on this possession, you'd figure. But instead, Paul is going to get the ball and go back the other way. It's loose, but able to re-corral it out of the air. Paul on the near side corner. Likely looking to waste as much time as possible here. He's getting pushed off, but he still has the ball. Now to Raymond. Oh, almost had a surprise slash from behind him. Now to the far side. Moon Bears looking for an attack. Shot. Easy save there. And face-off and a crease violation will award the ball here to the Stallions. Bit of a break. Just over 3 minutes left to play here in regulation. And the Stallions are down by 2. Oh, and Green didn't even know where that ball was, and he trips and falls. Lucky break there for the Moon Bears. There's a chance all around in front. Oh, behind the back. Oh. Trying to go for the highlight reel goal, but couldn't even hit the net was Dallin Thompson. Oh, great break up there by the Stallion LC. Now Rocco Geary. Well, just hold up here. And he's telling the team, hey, let's slow it down a little bit. It's okay. We've got time. No need to rush it too much. Now the point shot. Oh, great defensive job there by Ty George. Getting a stick up in the way on the shot. And George will corral it. So good defensive series from him to give the Moon Bears back the ball here. Rasmussen. Get it to Jordan here on the near side. Moon Bears up by 2 right now with just over 2 minutes to play here in regulation. They'd love to have a goal here to put hopefully the final nail in the coffin. That shot is saved by Pylon, is able to get the left pad on it as he went down to a knee to make that save. Raymond directing traffic, calling for a pick. Now he throws it, it just goes wide. Still remains Moon Bears ball, however, but no reset clock, but they have 18 seconds left on the shot clock, so plenty of time for another one. They're just playing keep away as much as they can, as the clock is their friend. Bouncing ball, Moon Bears able to have it. Quick shot over the top. Oh, that just goes high. I believe the player was obstructed. And it'll be Stallions ball here. Oh, hold on. No penalty here, as there was a bit of a cross check to the head. But the refs are going to let them play here as that ball goes to Forrester. And an inopportune time to kind of throw that ball out. As the Stallions are down by 2 here in the ladder going. Oh, nice interception. Here's a chance for the Stallions. Oh, that pass just missed as they had a 2-0 breakaway and that connected. Pass out in front anyway. Oh, that ball is loose and the Stallions just can't control the ball. Now we're less than a minute to play here in regulation. The Moon Bears will control it. Think you need off about at least 18 seconds of game clock. Paul willing to slow this thing down. Paul coming in, dives over the top and saved by Pylon. That'll reset the clock. And they can pretty much just hold on to it now for the duration of regulation here. Oh no, now we've got an illegal substitution call. It's going to be a penalty shot. Or an illegal substitution call is made in the final 2 minutes of the game. It's going to result in a penalty shot, and it'll go to the Stallions LC. So Derek Yanone will have a chance here to bring them to within 1. They have to score here if they're going to have any chance of being able to come back. So it's going to be Derek Yanone versus Andrew Forrester, and here we go. Yano taking it slow. Fake, fake, fake. Fires, oh, and it just goes wide, and save is made by Forrester, and that will likely do it. A little bit of mutual respect there between the two players, you know, and Forrester giving himself a hug. It's like, hey, good job, good save. One more look here at it. As he saw the far side open up a little bit, but the second he took that shot, Forrester just stepped right back into it. Looks like he was trying to bait him into taking that shot. And Forrester makes the save. And that is going to likely seal it up here, barring some kind of miracle, you know. Picks up the ball, great turnover caused by him. Tolo has it. He's got one. He's got to get a second one now. He shoots and saved there by Forrester. And that is going to do it here as the Moon Bears get their second win of the tournament as they defeat the Stallions Lacrosse Club here in a low-scoring game. But the Moon Bears do just enough to win it. They take it by a final score of 5-3. And we've got some great lacrosse action for you coming up. Don't go away. We've got plenty more going on as Greece will go against the Grand River Ironmen. Steven Stamp will have the call for that one. But on behalf of everybody here at Blue Squash Productions and LAXNAI, this is David Bowie signing off, and have a great day, everyone.